lakes.
Deep in America's heartland, 1,000 miles from any ocean, is the surf city of Lake Michigan, Sheboygan, Wisconsin, a hotbed for freshwater surfers.
We're in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. We're kind of like in the center of Lake Michigan. Midway, we're 50 miles north of Milwaukee, and we're 50 miles south of the frozen tundra Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
It's a huge amount of water here. And what generates waves is this fetch, or wind travel distance over water. We got lots of fetch here. We get lots of waves. You got a short window for waves, usually 6 to 8 hours sometimes, and you got to know where to go and be there at the right time and get the waves.
We need low pressure systems that move. And if they're moving in fast, they create wind. And if we've got warm water and 20-mile-an-hour winds, we've got waves.
Waves are where you find them, There's a lot of argument about where it's best, and, this doesn't match up with California, it's not Malibu. Well, put me in a national contest or anything like that, but I have as much fun as anybody else. I like it as much.
Describing the surf scene in Sheboygan comes down to 2 words.
The Stoke is a global thing. I don't think you can measure the Stoke in regions of bodies of water.
Doc Beaton. He's been styling in this lake since 1966. He's the most stoked person I've ever met.
We've got a tight-knit group of guys, maybe a dozen guys. We've all kind of grown up together, and as kids hung out at the beach, and some of the guys went off to college, some went off to Vietnam, whatever. But guys came back and married and raised families, and we surfed through all of this. We hit the water, we hoot and holler for each other, we surf for 4 or 5 hours. Somebody will crack open a 12-pack of beer, and we'll just lie about the good rides we had,
Surfers are honest people, except about surfing, which is why every surf town has a secret spot that has the best waves on the planet.
It's legendary here on the Great Lakes, and on a good south day, it breaks just like Bonsai Pipeline, North Shore of Oahu. We get barrels so big, it'll hide a Volkswagen.